Hello and good morning, happy Saturday. Today we're cleaning the windows. So it's the next part of our spring cleaning series, and Mom has decided that she is going to volunteer some help. I'm going to try not to take advantage of that today. So as far as washing the windows, we're going to go all out with this, and we're going to wash the inside glass. That will probably be the last part we do because it's going to get hot today, and I'd rather be inside during the hot part of the day. We're going to wash the outside glass. We're probably going to start there with washing the outside glass. Before we do that, we're going to take all the screens out of the windows and bring them to the driveway, and we're going to spray them down with some homemade
Soap?
It's not homemade soap. It's
Cleaning solution.
the homemade Dawn Power Wash recipe. We'll see if it works. And we're going to power wash those down with like the power washer. Just
Gently.
because not really hard, but I do think it's gonna knock a bunch of crud out of them.
Oh, I bet the outside is filthy.
Yeah, because
Really filthy.
we've never done this in this house, and I'm sure it's needing to be done.
We've piecemealed washing the windows, but we've never taken all the screens out. We've never washed the outside of all the windows.
Never washed the screens.
And in the morning, when the sun is like this, you can really see how dirty they are.
Yeah. And then we're going to wash the outside of the windows after we take the screens out, because the screen blocks half of the window. And then we're going to RainX the windows, because
Maybe that'll help.
maybe it might help keep a bunch of crap from like clinging to the windows. And also, like, it rains a lot here in the summertime. We're coming up on the rainy season, and so if we can get the rain to beat up and just roll right off, I think that would be nice, because we'll still be able to see out of the windows even when it's raining. So that's what I'd like to do today. We'll see how that goes. I have a big squeegee.
This was brilliant.
I bought this when I was trying to do this project last fall, and I never did it, so it's never been used. And then I bought these little RainX solutions. I also have these, but these are for the shower door, so that's not for this project, but maybe sometime I'll do your shower door and mine. So I think Mom's gonna go outside and get the power washer set up in the driveway, and I'm gonna go around and collect the window screens. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's get started. So when she said morning sun, this is what she means. So we've got the sun coming in. Also, we've got like a bunch of crud on the inside of the window from cat nose prints, but you can see just how like dusty and dirty the screen itself is. And also on this one we have this plant growing through the screen, so when we open the window, let me go ahead and do that. These little roots are through the screen, so I don't know if we'll have to cut those off or we'll be able to pull them back through, but anyway, that's one of our challenges today. Something else I'm going to do when I'm washing the outside of the windows is like wipe down this window gutter here, just because you can tell it's dirty and it needs to be done. So I'm going to get started collecting the window screens. Here's the downstairs screens. These two came out of the office. You can tell they're bigger because the windows are like longer. But those came out of everywhere else. So now we head upstairs to do it all over again. So we've collected most of the ones from upstairs. Mom is currently getting the ones out of Emma's room. And they are not quite the same size. So these came out of the loft. We knew those were going to be smaller, but the ones out of like the library and my bedroom are just like a couple of inches shorter. So we will have to keep those separate, just to make things easy. Also, look what I found on my bedroom floor this morning. This poor little guy has been probably hiding from Maleficent all night long. She loves to play with lizards. He is still alive, so I'm going to put him out in the yard and let him go free. Poor little guy. Poor big guy. He's actually not small, but yeah, I hate that she captures these guys and takes them up to my room. But I do like finding them still alive so that I can put them back out in their home. I wish she would ask permission before bringing them in the house, but she never does. So, anyway. We're gonna let this guy out in the yard. Oh, wow. Do you see the butterfly? Is it real?
I don't see it, I hate to say. Oh yeah, I do. It's a little monarch. You're gonna have to make some more of your concoction.
Poor guy was upside down. Okay, so enough of the monarch butterfly. We have washed all the screens. We washed Mom's rugs. We're gonna scrub down these guys with the power washer. And Mom and I have decided that the best way to wash the windows is with the power washer, because I think it's gonna be a whole heck of a lot easier.
Yeah.
So we are going to use this wonderful Aldi power washer, and we're gonna start in here. We've kind of decided we're going to only do the ones that are in the shade, or I guess we're only going to wash the windows when they're in the shade because we don't want to overheat. So it's 9:51 this morning. We're going to do these and then probably do the ones on the front of the house. What are you doing?
Look here. We have voluntary
Dill?
dill. I'm so happy with that.
Surprise, surprise. That dill is a weed, Mom. That's why they call it dill weed. That dill is never, ever going to die. It's cool, yes, but not surprising. I think we've got more over here in this pot. Yeah, right here. So, anyway, we will never be without dill, fortunately. But my Dawn Power Wash knockoff spray, DIY stuff, worked really well. But we're gonna wash these windows, and hopefully when we wash them, we can actually wash the window gutters at the same time, and then I won't have to rub them out manually. That would be nice, because I just think they're
I'm gonna go get that brush.
icky.
I'll be right back.
I'll be out here. You can see Mom in the reflection too, but wow, so much cleaner already, and no scrubbing. Well, minimal scrubbing. So
Looks great.
that was great. I say we let it dry, and then we can come out and we can do the RainX later.
Yep.
And then we'll put the screens in. All right, everybody, I'm washing Emma's bedroom windows, and I've done the one on the left here. This is clean. And you can see even the gutter in here is clean. And here's the one that I haven't done yet. I sprayed it with Tilex Clorox, but I haven't sprayed it yet. But this is what it looked like before. This one. So here's the side by side. And even like the house. Yuck. Mom's having a drink. She's having a great time. She's like, this is so fun.
It's not a drink. This is
It's a lemon
sparkling
water. But she's drinking water, which is a good thing. She should stay hydrated. So anyway, I wanted to show you a direct before and after. So before. I'm having a good time. This is my favorite part of cleaning, is seeing the dramatic difference.
Yeah.
When it's done.
And we're just going slow.
Yeah.
And being careful.
Yeah, we're on the roof, but
We want to get this done before that sun creeps into us.
right. We've got this window and the one right behind Mom that we're gonna do real quick. Then we'll unplug from the inside, switch it to a different window, and then do that window over there and Thomas's 2 windows. And then we'll probably take a little break for a while.
Well, and as a bonus, you're going to wash.
Oh yeah, I am gonna wash out the gutters.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you see it all?
Yeah, I can.
Not you, the camera.
Oh.
Hello. It is now 1:40. We took a little bit of a break. What was it, 12:15 when we
Yeah.
stopped?
Yeah. I needed lunch.
Well, Mom was hungry and I was not feeling great. I'm feeling better. We sat down and I had some chocolate, so I feel better. We washed the sliders. We did the windows to the breakfast nook. We did Mom's bedroom windows. We've got the library, the loft, and my bedroom yet to wash on the outside. We've done none on the interior, and we have not done any RainX. And depending on how we're feeling and where the sun is when we finish with the ones upstairs, we may move from the outside to the inside and wipe down the inside windows, and then do RainX tonight when it starts to get, like, I don't know, cooler and darker. Because the thing about RainX is you can't do it when it's hot and sunny. Because yeah, it leaves spots. It actually works better when it's cooler, darker, and shadier. You don't want any direct sunlight. So I feel like the heat of the day is when it will work better for us to go inside and work inside. But I want to finish the outside first and at least get them cleaned, and then we can put the power washer away. So we're making good progress. We're not done yet.
Big job.
It is a big job. It's a really big job. This is something that people pay professionals for, and I'm not gonna. So we've got a ladder over here, and I'm gonna move it closer to the house and lift up the power washer to Mom onto the roof, because that's what we did on the front of the house and it worked. So we're gonna do that again for the back side of the house, and we're gonna scrub it up, dub up there. Well, we got a perfect little rain shower just as we were finishing up upstairs, but the outside of all the windows have been washed, and we are going to take a break from the outside until it starts to get dark out, and that is when we will go out and RainX everything. But for now, I think we're going to move back inside and put RainX on the windows so that the water just kind of beads up and rolls off instead of streaking. Alright, I finally got to take my wet shoes and socks off because I think I'm done outside for quite a while. And I'm not planning on going back out until it starts to get dark, so probably 3 or 4 hours from now. But I am going to start cleaning the insides of all the windows. So far the outside glass is clean, the screens are clean. I want to clean the inside, and when I go around to every window, I'll lift it up and like make sure that the gutters are cleaned, because we cleaned the outside, but there's still the part that's under the glass that needs to be like wiped down, and I've got some rags that I can use for that. So once I wipe the inside glass and the gutters, I can cross 2 more things off the list. Really, we only have 5 things on the list: the inside glass, the outside glass, the screens, the gutters, and RainX. And I know RainX is mostly usually used for like cars. I've never read a rule that says you can't use it on your house, so I use it on my house. I've done it in our previous home. I've done it on certain doors in this home. It works. It rains a lot in Florida. It is really nice to be able to still see out the window even though it's raining. So that's why I do that. It's not necessary. It's an extra step. We could skip it. I don't want to. But once we clean the inside glass and like wipe down the gutters, we can cross 2 more of the 5 things off the list, leaving only the RainX on the list. We're making pretty good progress. It's 2:30 and we've taken like breaks. We're working slow. If I was doing this by myself, it would take forever. If I was doing this by hand, it would take forever. Using the pressure washer helps a lot. Having help helps significantly more. So if you're going to do this and you're not going to hire a professional, don't do it alone, especially if you have like a 2nd story house. Don't get on a roof without company. That's one of our rules, is that nobody's allowed on the roof without somebody watching, or even a ladder. Really shouldn't be on a ladder by yourself if nobody knows you're getting on a ladder. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with our progress. I figured it would take all day, and so far it is, but it's not like we're working like really hard and really fast. I couldn't do that today anyway. I'm trying to take today kind of easy, but I still want to get this stuff done. So it's nice. It really is. I'm enjoying this because I love having clean windows. I love being able to see out the windows. Anyway, I'm gonna go arm myself with Windex and wipe down all of the inside glass. Well, it's now 6:13. There's a great big southwest plane flying overhead, but you can see the sun is starting to set behind me. I think sunset is like 6:30, so we'll have sunlight, or we'll have a little bit of daylight until like 7:20 p.m. So just a little while longer. Also, the time changes tonight, so we spring forward tonight. But I'm out here because we're gonna RainX. The windows inside have been cleaned. All of the inside window gutters, like if you lift the window up, the inside part of the window, like underneath, has been cleaned. But now it's time for this. So I've got a little towel. I'll put a little of the RainX on the towel and rub it on the top and the bottom part of the window. We're gonna do Emma's, these 2, and those 2, and then the 2 on that part back there. So we've got 6 on the front, and then we've got 7 on the back. And Mom and Emma are gonna do the downstairs windows. So I'm working up here, they're working downstairs. We're gonna try to get it done in the next hour. I hope it doesn't take that long. We'll see. Also, Anthony's inside watching me. He's afraid of heights, so he's not out here on the roof with me. But if I fall off, he'll at least know what time it happened. That's one of our little family inside jokes. I don't think I'm gonna fall off the roof, but the joke is that if it happens, he's not gonna catch me, but at least he'll know when it happened. So, I like to squirt some of the RainX right on the cloth. And then it goes on the window. I'm gonna rub it in, and you're supposed to rub until it rubs dry.
Hi everybody at home, just wanted you all to know that I've learned of new witchcraft from the family of witches I live with. They've uncovered new types of magic I've never seen before. I'm going to show you really quick. So apparently, you don't have to climb out on the outside like Auburn was doing, and is doing. She's out there now. You can also just fold the windows in. I'm not sure how they did this. It's kind of crazy, but...
We'll show you the reverse process here in a second.
You have to have a wand.
You have to say the magic words.
No, it's actually really helpful because sometimes you don't have a roof to stand on, and so you don't want to get on the ladder because this is just dumb to do on a ladder. But you can flip the window to the inside and you can still clean it. I did that with Mom's.
Can you do it with the top one?
Yeah.
I've
No
never done it
way.
with the top before.
You can?
I think you can.
And here I thought windows were just pieces of glass that they stuck in the wall.
Engineering is a beautiful thing.
It's crazy how far we've advanced since I last learned about windows.
You just don't want
In
to
the
push
Stone
down
Age.
real hard on the window.
Here it goes. Goes up.
It just kind of clicks in place. And you put it down and you can lock it. So the process to do this So the process to do this is first you unlatch the window, make sure that it's unlocked. And then to the side, there are these little latches. And you push out on both of them at the same time and gently pull.
So
And the window,
I usually raise the window up a little bit. And then you can pull it down. Thank you. And then you hear it click in place.
yeah.
And you put it down and you lock it.
And they just did that like that was normal. I've never seen it before.
So, there you go.
Magic.
The time has come to put the screens back in. We just finished with the RainX on the windows. So I'm not sure if every window is the same, but ours have these little doohickeys here, like tension, and they just kind of sit up in there, in that groove. So it kind of goes back in like this, like so. And the tricky part is doing this while also holding a camera. Okay, the first one didn't fit because it was the wrong one, but we have the right sizes in the right places now. It just fits just right. All right, one down, and then I have 3 more to go. So, Mom's working downstairs. Emma and Anthony are working in her room. So, whoops. These go into my room. The loft is already done. That was a big project. It is, what time is it actually? Do you know what time it is?
I sure can.
7 o'clock.
7 on the dot.
I had some help all day, and then especially at the end, Emma and Anthony both helped. And I'm glad. I can hardly wait to take a shower. I'm so excited to take a shower. I feel so grimy and dirty.
I would have helped you more if I knew I could flip the window down and do it from the inside.
I thought about it and I was like, no, because you were working on a video and I'm not going to bother you with that. But I appreciate your help at the end.
Welcome.
Thank you. All right, but that is the end of whatever episode this is. 5, I think, of our spring cleaning series.
Yay. March Madness?
No, I never told them that. So I was going to call this series March Mad Miss. Mad Mess. You get it?
Yeah,
Mad
yeah,
Mess.
I love it. I love it.
Because I'm the mad mess. Not really, but anyway, I didn't call it that. I'm calling it spring cleaning.
Close enough.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess the idea.
I've got everything titled in all of my documents and
Charts
stuff.
and planning.
March Mad Mess. And then I never told you guys. So like in the announcement video, I fully intended to call it March Mad Mess and I never did. And so I was like, oh well. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. You guys will see us in another one really soon.
Bye.
Bye.